profile of Advocate Manoj Madhav. He is an adventurous, academician, sports, sports enthusiast, professional boxer, and a martial artist who has degrees under his name like Masters in History, Political Science, Religion and Philosophy, Defense, Strategic Studies, Public Administration, Law. He was personal secretary to Dr. Shashi Tharoor, former UN Under Secretary General and former Union HRD Minister of India. Advocate Manoj Madhav sir was selected for Indian Army Officers Training in the year 2005-6, which he had discontinued. He believes that a student's academic association is eternal and should be pursued incessantly, just as a good teacher never quits being a student. As of the aforementioned, we're falling short of hinting at a glorious academic career. Advocate Manoj Madhav was trained in Marma Adi, one of the ancient Tamil martial art forms of India, and has been a national level lawn tennis player. He was associated with the International Tennis Federation. He also represented his college in the orthodox boxing. He is also a trained mountaineer and a scuba diver. Advocate Manoj Madhav sir is the new champion, national champion in chess boxing. He won gold in the 9th National Chess Boxing Championship 2021, which was held just a week ago. And we congratulate for him. Time travel to the past in just a class, that's precisely Advocate Manoj Madhav sir makes a student to do, to understand the glimpses of human history with his diachronic approach, his narrative and proficiency and methods for improving the ease of remembering dates, timelines, and events of the past help students secure their future and to spread his knowledge for UPSC aspirants in their struggle to glory. I welcome Advocate Manoj Madhav sir to render his keynote address.
So thank you, Chris. Again, I think I was unmuted. So for this very warm welcome and this very detailed explanation of mine. I thank you all for coming. See, basically, I am not a person who is very formal in talks or something. So what I would like to say about UPSC is some things we have to understand in life. I mean, not everywhere success comes by, because see, as Chris was saying, I wanted badly to be an army officer, but God did not give me that chance. Even though I was selected into the academy, I had to quit because of an accident. That is what happened with me, but I did not stop there. My friends who got selected some of them are lieutenant colonel now, and most of them are major. So there, some things doesn't happen to us. So it's not about losing your heart. Your heart you should not lose your heart in. But whatever my friends have done, the courses whichever they have done, I myself have, also done and proven to myself that I am also good. I'm not something that can be sidelined. But this is what my life was always like, an adventure. So similarly, UPSC also is the same. It's not like you can come across and then, get informed, randomly that, many academies we see that, they promise us a lot of, they give a lot of promises that we will do this, we will do that. I can only promise you one thing. Those aspirants who are here in the session, those who are interested to join AKS IAS Academy under the guidance of Shashank, Mr. Shashank, as well as we will be guided by him with our expertise knowledge. So, and we have very great IAS officials also associated with us who guides us in the procedural matters. Academically, yes, we are experts, but there are certain, all are not, we are not all-rounders. The concept of all-rounders itself is gone. It's long gone. Even in cricket, the concept of all-rounder is gone. So this is an age of specialist. So you have specialization in certain area, then you specialize in that area. But even though I am vouching for not being an all-rounder, when you come to UPSC preparation, hear me properly. When you come to UPSC preparation, we are jack of all trades, master of none. We cannot be that master of any particular subject because we need to learn almost every other subjects here. So you cannot be an all-rounder, yet you have to be jack of all trades also. And this is what we must put forward. So we as experts, in Malayalam നമ്മൾ പറയൂ എന്താണ് എല്ലാവനെ കൊണ്ടും എല്ലാം നടക്കത്തില്ല. എല്ലാവനെ കൊണ്ടും എല്ലാം നടക്കാത്തപ്പോൾ നമുക്കതിനുള്ള ഒരു സ്പെഷ്യലിസ്റ്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു കോൺസെപ്റ്റ് കൊണ്ടുവന്നേ പറ്റുള്ളൂ. So we are specialists here, but still changes are coming. When the changes are coming, we have to take guidance from some place. ഇപ്പോ പല അക്കാഡമികളിലും നടക്കുന്ന ഒരു പ്രയാസം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഒരു പ്രശ്നം, മലയാളികളുണ്ടെന്ന് ഞാൻ വിശ്വസിക്കുന്നു. തമിഴ്, Telugu, Kannadigas are all there. So since it is for Kerala, and I myself is a Malayali, so I'll be bilingual. And others, please excuse, don't worry, others will be talking in English. And I shall also keep myself to English as much as possible. So the thing is, nowadays in academy, I'll go both ways. I'll say in Malayalam as well as English. In academies, most of the academies, whether you are in Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Andhra, Telangana, or Kerala, or anywhere in India, you are listening to this. Nowadays, what happens with academies are, there is a problem. This is the main problem that you should always keep in mind. That's the only thing that I am going to guide you. I myself and my colleagues are experts who have given their mains as well as interview. Okay, we have exhausted our chances. But many academies, what they do is, still faculties who come there will be preparing for the exams. There is a difference between, now aspirants, you understand this. That is a pitfall. That is a pitfall which comes by. Aspirants, please understand this. I'm not trying you to negate you away from that, saying that we are better or we are the best or something. We'll try to give you the best. That we can assure. We'll try to give you the best. But the problem is, student mentality is different. A lecturer mentality is different. When you come to a student mentality, when question is asked, you have to answer in a particular manner. But the moment you come into a lecturer mentality, a lot of things you have to learn. So directly you going and addressing the exam, there will be a lot of confusions coming in. Okay, they put forward the questions, everything is there. But still, a student mentality is different. A lecturer mentality is different. See, one example I'll tell you. In the armed forces, you get selected from the NCC also. I was from NCC, special entry. NCC special entry. So you got C certificate, means you can directly apply for armed forces. So NCC, you have already done the drill. You have, the militaristic lifestyle. You have done some part, the third line of defense that comes by, like all that we say. Apo, when you go to the interview, they expect you not at all to behave like the army personnel. What your original character is, they want you to perform. Why? They want that raw you so that they can select you into the academy, then they can mold you in the shape they want. Academy molds you. That is why I'm saying student mentality is different, lecturer mentality is different. So when you are writing the exam, you are in the perspective of a student. Okay. So if that person itself is coming to teach you, means UPSC aspirants you are. അപ്പൊ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് തന്നെ മനസ്സിലാവും ഞാൻ പറയുന്നതിലെ ലോജിക് എന്താണ്. You will understand what is the logic that I am saying. So don't fall for this. All the faculties who are associated with AKS IAS Academy, wherever AKS IAS has branches also, all the faculties associated have exhausted their attempts. They have proven themselves, proven their mettle, and then they are associated. Even the IAS officers have credible number of years of experience, and they are with us. It's not like they just wrote the IAS exam and then came and started an academy. Not going against anyone, but business also has ethics. Money making, anybody can make money. We should all make money. You should also make money. I should also make money. But in that also there is an element of ethics. I should not cheat you. You should not cheat me. Then the world is beautiful. That's what I always think about. So Chris was reading much of my profile. You must have understood. I am not a person who sits quiet. I keep running my life. There are so many things to achieve in life. So I am not bothered about, making billions and billions of dollars and then keeping it in your, under your bed sheet or something like that. What I can guarantee is, and one more thing, AKS IAS Academy, as well as me, myself, and my colleagues, does not guarantee that by coming to us, spot IAS. Many people say that, be with us, IAS is guaranteed. No. I give you one word, we, I call it we, I'm not saying I. We will work hard together. We will work hard together, and we will guide you, the lecturers, the faculties, the management, and the IAS officers present here. We will guide you to success. We can only guide you. Success is yours. Success you should achieve. Just like Mr. Chris told about Bhagavad Gita, Krishna can only advise. Krishna cannot take arms. It is Arjun who should fire the arrow. So we faculties are like the Sarathi for you. ഞങ്ങൾ രഥത്തിൽ ഇരിക്കത്തേ ഉള്ളൂ, ഞങ്ങൾ തേര് തെളിക്കത്തേ ഉള്ളൂ. പക്ഷെ അർജുനനാവേണ്ടത് നിങ്ങളാണ്. You should become the Arjuna. You have enemies. Who are the enemies there? It is the subjects. Finish them all. Finish them all. So this is what the keynote I would like to give, because there is nothing else. Everyone are good. Every optional is good. And one more thing, when you come, understand one more thing, optional saves you. Optional saves you. Choose your optional very wisely. He will help you. It's not like, somebody comes and tells, just because I was somebody, you can also do that. No, I can tell you what the way I went through. There were many pitfalls which I fell into, or we fell into. So we have the torch. We cannot walk that way anymore. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ആ വഴി നടക്കാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. ഞങ്ങൾ ആ ടോർച്ച് അടിച്ച് കാണിച്ചു തരും. I mean, like, we'll put forward that light and the torch, telling you that there is a pit. Don't try to fall in that. This is what I told about guidance. This is what I told about guidance. So please, there are excellent IAS officers here who had, their, Chris read about my profile, means my profile is nothing in front of their profile. I'm just an adventurist. I love my life to be with sports or with academics. These IAS officers we are associated with, they have plenty of experiences and their guidance will do good for you. And Romanos Horosarandal is very close. I'm very close to him. I mean, like, he's like a godfather, or, he's a guide. He was chief secretary under, Umanchandi Sarkar. So, sir can guide us well, as well as Senthil sir. So, he has influence of Karnataka as well as, other parts of Tamil Nadu, all that. So definitely, and my colleagues also, more than 10 to 12 years of UPSC lecturing experience. That matters. So next time, okay, you come to AKS Academy or you go to any other academy. AKS Academy, I have told you what we are. You go to any other academy, beware. Inquire about the faculties. Inquire about their experience. Then only try to pay your hard-earned money. I wish you all the best and God bless. Thanks a lot.
This video is brought to you by AKS IAS.